Today we're going to be demonstrating on how to submit a 12-month part claim. From the home page, you go to Claim and select New. The first box that populates is the distributor location. You will select your location and select Next. The next box will be the dealer information. You can either key in a portion of the account number to get the account numbers to pull up, or you can key in a portion of the dealer's name. You will select your dealer, and then it's going to populate the dealer location box. At this time, this box is not needed, so we're going to go past that and select Next. Then it's going to ask for the claim information. We're going to select 12-month part warranty, and we're going to key in a serial number. The serial number is not a mandatory field for a 12-month part, but for this demonstration, we're going to go ahead and key it in. As you'll see, the model number will automatically populate. Once the model number populates, this will be a good time to check to make sure the model number and serial number combination that you have on the claim form is correct. This reference number is the reference number that is on the claim form. The additional reference number is your reference number for your record keeping. You will select Next and key in the last name. If this was a unit that the homeowner had registered, the last name would, once entered, would pull up the rest of the homeowner information. When you key in the zip code, the city and state automatically populate. The email is not a requirement. The phone number is, so we'll enter in the phone number and hit Next. The next thing that will populate is the service detail. The install date on a 12-month part claim is the install date of the part. The repair date is the date that the unit was repaired, and you can either select this date by selecting it on the calendar, or you can key it in. The component code, you will select the component code that most relates to the repair that was made. This is going to give you only the cost codes that relate to that component. The reason for failure and the service performed are not a requirement. However, any information that you add here, any information that you have should be added here. Okay, the next box that populates is the failed part number. When you key in the failed part number, it's going to validate that this failed part number is a correct number and that this part number goes with the unit. The invoice number is the invoice number that the dealer received when the failed part number was sold. The unit price is the price that will be paid back to the distributor. If you had another part, you could add it here. We're going to go ahead and select Next. This brings us to the end of the claim. The end of the claim kind of shows you what the distributor amount will be, and you can either select Next or you can submit the claim. We're going to go ahead and submit this claim. At the end of the claim, it'll pull up a claim summary. It's going to give you the status of the claim along with all the claim details that were entered. At the bottom of the claim, it's going to give you an option to attach files. It'll also give you the status of your claim and the payment details. This concludes our segment on how to submit a 12-month part claim.